and a coaching staff. Swinging Berg at third. It's up there all night before 8 runs batted in. Swings immediately. He has not pitched exceptionally well his last time out. Was fouled very close to our broadcast. It was going to be painful. Swing and a miss. Down he goes hacking. 93 miles. Swinging it twice to get it out to left here. 3 up in there tonight. He's in center. Then Mountcastle O'Hearn, and he struck out 7. Field. Ref Snyder will move on over to make the play. Mentioned that he thought we're here to Raffy. He'll scoop and fire. And
a little bit of trouble.
Reyes into second 1, and not in time
to think a little more out on the pitches rather than being, the
batting average. Mateo at short. We all feel great about the Orioles. Field. Mullins racing back.
Losing, it's not so good.
Kjerstad underneath in right. 3-1 on the way, and fouled off. Marlins surprise playoff.
They thought there was a window there. They thought they could get it off and play it real quick.
At Citi Field. That will drop in there for strike 3. 1 man out. The Marlins would have to return to New York to complete the game on Monday.
Facing Milwaukee, wouldn't they?
Yeah. I chop a foul off third.
And could you imagine them? They go.
That will drop across the plate for a called strike.
That might have been the best. When you have to play the next day, it's not easy.
I'll bet.
Not
because
easy.
They were
up in the morning. Luckily, it's a night game for these guys.
Loaded toward left. Ref Snyder makes a nice sliding
on the field, and he said, "We're not sore losers, but we know that we didn't hold ourselves to the standard of this organization this year." He says, "We'll come back with a 0-0 slate and start it all over again." Sat
there and watched that at all. Had to soak it all in, whether they wanted to or not.
Ones that celebrate like that next year. I always watch players and all losing, but you just watch it because you just want that image in your head to know that you're going to work harder in the offseason.
Postseason run. What that was like. Center field on the move, Kjerstad. And first base this evening, and takes one in there for strike 1. And whatever success the Orioles have coming up in October.
It's even at 92.
Wave and a miss on a good changeup you were talking about. Instead of 3-0.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Walking him.
Well, if you're not going back here.
Well, he's walked his first man. Here's Mateo at 220 with 7 home runs. A number of them have been close, but losses nonetheless. Story will gobble it up. Flip to Reyes 1 on first. Down year. Looking to bunt. Flicks it foul right there at home plate. 19 stone. Hits a ground ball on it foul. Allowed a base runner. And he won't here. Swung on a miss, strike 3 on the 3-2 list. He's been really good. He'll be fouled away by Raffy. 3-2 coming. He'll be popped back out of play. Coming up, the 3-2. He's had a couple of long at bats. Breaking ball, and he hammers that to the second baseman, Frazier.
By getting away from his mechanics.
Another routine ground ball to Frazier.
The rhythm.
Swing and a miss. Made a good pitch on Mountcastle.
Better starter.
Away, drives it to right. Duvall backing up though and make the.
That you have to hit the orange instead of the white.
Hayes drives that to center field. Raffaella with the. Up the middle on a one hopper. Frazier will throw on.
Much as it has most of the year.
Cross for a strike. Red Sox are 2-7. Ref Snyder. Called by my. Racing back, turning around.
You want to end the season on a,
the perfect game bid by Means in the inning. Swinging here, a fly to left. Hayes will close on it. 0-2. Another one lined pretty hard into left field, and a dive by Hayes, and he'll. Sox rotation. And put into the bullpen. He wasn't thrilled about that at the time, but his manager is. Line into right field, right at the ball. That one's scalded by her.
You go back out there, and then you deal. And he did that. So
for one. Racing for it. That's going to get by and hit to the wall. And that'll be pulls up at second. Double. Berg at second. That gets by Connor Wong. It'll go to the backstop and advance the runner. Little roller foul. 2-2. He got him on the four-seamer. 96 miles and the 0-1.
But it plays off that four-seamer at the top too. So when the ball swings.
Cut on and miss with the sweeper. That's some nasty stuff. The catcher along with Westberg, the third baseman, and McCann will make the
guys on Tampa.
Yes, they all did. Little pop into right field, closing on a Kjerstad.
Let's take a deep breath.
And field moving on it is Mullins to make the play for the Birds. In their city. Foul tip, then that'll be held by Wong for the K. Ground ball right side, down for that Pablo. He'll roll it over there. But you're used to seeing 98. Story will field and get him.
You know, there's things they weren't doing right.
Liner for a base hit. JT is on. Incredibly in.
Had a lot of players to get that going.
Cut on a miss by Duvall. Adams popped up.
Great offer and stayed in New York.
Pop McCann racing that way. This one is swung left field. Hayes will move over. Bounding ball to Mateo. On to Frazier, one, and a double play. 8.
Yeah, utilizing the fastball, the curveball, and then he's, you know, the sweep side to side.
Sweeper and a nasty one again. In their everyday lineup, so-called, there's very good balance up and down. 1-2. Softly hit. Raffy on the charge. Gets rid of it. And trying to get number 10 right here. And a swing and a miss to put him away. Strike 3. 2 more will be up to the Sox bullpen. Trevor Story has the big hit, a 2-run homer way back in the 5th. 0-0 to Kansas City. And he's going to be on ball 4. Fouled off at home plate. And a dive back by Story. Sending back Kjerstad will make the play. One day he said nobody predicted that this Oriole team was going to win the division.
I thought they ranked him a little too low. With the young talent that they had, some young talent that was, you know, pickup, but after that there wasn't a lot, in my opinion. I mean, granted, there were some health issues here.
Story taken off and a foul ball by Connor Wong. Bases. He takes off here and no throw down to second. But he was late. Down he goes. Strike 3.
To spit on it. I want to throw it in the right spot.
Ref Snyder will track down this shot.
It's you know, it's different opinion.
Ref Snyder with a long run, can't quite get there. The whole family's running in fear. Swing and a miss. Yes, he went strike 3. Well, it's went after it. Got a piece. 0-1. Red Sox in that glorious season in 13, where he was absolutely aggressive cut there by Raffy again. 0-2. Runner goes. Here's the down and off into the taken off for third. Made contact. Runner trying to score. The pitcher flips to the plate. He's safe. He got up the 99th run batted in. Not much of him, but what we have seen is a lot of. It's a fair ball that dunks down the left into second base. Try to hold up, and it's a strike on 2-2. Hard hit, nice play. The scoop by Mountcastle. He'll flip to the pitcher in time. Mateo has hit into a double play, also struck out tonight. 2-1. in there. 49.